Got a fish on. Why is it swimming towards me? There we go. Nice trout, and he's jumping. Damn. This fish is strong. Lost the last few trout I've had on, so trying not to lose this one too. There we go. Nice little stocker. Biggest of the day, pretty sure. There's that nice trout. Pretty cool looking one. Let me get him out of here. There he goes, back into that hole. Got one. The GoPro died midway through that fight, but I had to get him out of that log and bring him over here to this water. He was like stuck under a branch, so like I had to fight around it. Come on. Let me show you off. There's a lot of rainbows in this hole. I lost like 2, landed 2. Show this guy. Another nice looking rainbow. Let me get him out of here. Got one. Another little rainbow. It's a nice little rainbow hole. This one's on the squirmy. Let's see. Nice little rainbow. Nice little rainbow on that squirmy. Let me get him out of here. Okay, I just want to explain what I do when I fish a hole like this. So I sped this part of the video up, but I'll start fishing ahead of me, and I'll use 2 flies under an indicator. I'll let them drift down. Usually I'll use an attractor fly like a squirmy, or I'll use a just a heavier jig, like a little Perdigon or some sort of Euro jig, something like it's got weight to it. Then I'll use a smaller fly behind it. So in this clip, I don't know exactly what I'm using, but I'm just letting it drift down pretty far and then just letting line out of my spool and just letting it go down even further into that slack water you can see on the side there. That's where I was getting a lot of these fish. When you're fishing a deep hole like this, you want to take advantage of like all parts of the water, because there will be fish right in front of you in the faster water off to the side and that slack water. Just so happens to be that the fish, when I was making this video, were mostly in that slack water. They were rising on dries over there under that tree, but I couldn't get any to take. But yeah, I just wanted to say, like, when you find a good deep hole like this that stretches out a decent ways, that you know fish are definitely in, you just want to take multiple approaches to fishing it, because you will catch fish in it if you do that. Now let me get back to the audio of the video so you guys can hear me fight this fish. Please, come on. Feels big. No, I'm not gonna let this thing fight me near that tree. These fish all want to go. There's like part of a tree underwater, and all these fish are on me towards it. This guy was on that perdigon. Grab you. Or actually no, he was on that rainbow warrior. First of the day on that thing. I think this is like my third or fourth rainbow out of this hole right here. They're all a general similar size, but I mean, it's not bad. So let me get this guy out of here. Got another trout at the end of this hole. There's a lot there just sitting, because this is the third from right there. I think this is like the fifth in this hole. I was gonna go soon, but now the fishing's picking up, so I don't think I will. Get in here, buddy. Is that a brown? First brown out of this hole. He took that upper perdigon that I had. Look at that in the corner of his mouth. There he is. Let me get this guy out of here. Nice looking little fish. Fourth fish out of the back of this hole. This is insane. It's about every cast I make, there's a fish. Let's go. Another rainbow, and this one is also on the rainbow warrior. Rainbow warrior catching a bunch of rainbows. Nice day. Look at that. Pop that rainbow warrior out of the top of its mouth. It's a smaller one, but get out of here. Another one out of this hole. Brownie. I need to tie up more of these Euro jigs. They keep catching me so many fish. It's a little longer of a brownie. This brown's a little longer than the last one. Not a bad fish at all. Let me get him out of here. Whatever. Got one. The hookup was not the best. I was trying to fix something in my line. There's just non-stop fish in this hole. It's just third rainbow on the rainbow warrior now. There you goes. Just gonna show him off, but whatever. I'm just trying to show here that you can stand in one spot in a hole and keep catching fish with no reason to move away from the hole. If you are consistently getting fish and you see them, either keep using what you're using if it's working, or just keep slightly adjusting your flies, slightly adjusting the depth you're fishing, what part of the water column you're fishing, and like where in the river you're fishing, and you will find holes like this that hold tons of fish. They're honestly one of my favorite things to find while I'm fly fishing. Also, to comment on this untraditional way of fly fishing you see me doing here, I don't know if it's a thing, but I've just realized in some holes that this works. If you just let a ton of line out and just slowly, like in the slowest water you can, just let that indicator drift down, the fish seem to like that. And I've had really good luck with that for like rainbows. I don't know if that's a coincidence or anything, but I just wanted to comment on that. Another one at the back of this hole. He's jumping back there. Look at how much line I have right here. Yeah. Let's see. I wonder where the biggest one of this hole is. Oh, shit. Almost just lost all my line back out. See, look there, another fish just jumped behind it. They're taking these little midges, and I had one take one for a second, and then it came off, and it came off in the tree behind me. So, and then the fish came off, and then the fly casted back, and that got stuck in the tree behind me. So that's the situation I'm in right now. No dries, but these little nymphs are working really well. It's another not bad rainbow. Get out of here, buddy. Like that was mine. Okay. Yeah, wait, I got a fish on right now. I can't talk. Hold up. I was on the phone with my dad. And this fish just took my flies, just sitting right there. And the water wasn't even moving. A rainbow on the Perdigon. A lot of jumping right there near the net. Well, this is definitely biggest of the day, which isn't too big, but none of these fish have been too big, so I'll take it. Hey guys, here's my trout. He's in the net right now. Get him out of here. Come on, buddy. Let me just grab you. Okay, there's that trout. This one's a bit cooler looking. That eye's like glossy. I don't know why that eye looks like that, but you might need a second to recover. There he goes, back into that water right in front of me. Got one. I don't know how there are so many fish in this one hole. I think this one's another rainbow. This might be like close to the 8th or something out of this hole. It's a cool looking one. Oh, okay. He plopped back in. Got another trout. He just jumped. God damn it. He was just right here. Why is this fish fighting so hard? I know he's not failed because I feel his head shaking. Buddy, come over here. There we go. Slide him right into that net. That was slick. He's on that perdigon. The orange one. You can see right there. Top of his mouth. Pops right out. I need to retie a lot of flies after today. I've lost like 20. It's not a good day for me for not losing flies. It's a good day for me for catching fish though, especially on these little jigs. Look at that. It's not a bad one at all. Get him out of here. This is at least the 10th fish out of this hole. It's another rainbow. There's tons of these little rainbows at this spot. This one's on the Rainbow Warrior. There's that fly right there. The top of the mouth. Little guy. Get out of here.